Hello, so I thought I'd make a short video about the saga Alvismal and how in every time the Vanir are mentioned, they have to do with wind. And I thought I would explain that the reason why the Vanir always have to do with wind, even though they are fertility gods, is because if you look at nature and you look at seeds, think of a dandelion, right? It's yellow, but then it becomes that white fluffiness after it is done. And then the seeds get spread, how? With the wind. And that is the symbol of the Vanir in nature. The fertility of the Vanir when they're blowing the seeds. Same with like pollen and stuff like that. So I will just read certain parts where Thor and Allwise are talking to each other in Alvismal. And yeah, that has to do with the Vanir being described, always to do with wind. Okay, so where are we here? So Thor says, "Tell me, Allwise, as you must know the fates of all kingdoms, what is the heaven, the lofty domed name in each world?" Then Allwise says, "Men call it heaven, the gods say defense. Windmaker is he to Vanir. The giants say upper home, elves say fair roof. The dripping hall it is to the dwarfs." So it says Windmaker to the Vanir is what it is. So then, okay, another part. "Tell me then, Allwise, as you must know the fates of all kingdoms, what are the clouds that drench with rain named in each world?" And then Allwise says to Thor, "Men call them clouds. The gods shower won't. The Vanir say wind river." See, again, the wind, because to the Vanir, that's how they travel. The Vanir gods travel in the wind. So it is a wind river to them because the clouds are full of rain. Giants say weather boda, elves tempest border. Hell's folk say hiding helmet. So then again, "Tell me then, Allwise, as you must know the fates of all kingdoms, what is the wind that fares so far in every world?" Allwise says, "He is wind to men, but wafter to gods, near to the highest gods, the Vanir, howler to giants, din maker to elves, whirler in the house of hell." And Thor says again, "Tell me, Allwise, for you must know, what is the calm that shall one day come and settle on every world?" And Allwise says, "To men it is calm, to gods the law, to Vanir end of wind." So that means to them the calm means when the wind ceases, when it stops. And then again, I won't read it all, I just read the parts. And then Thor says, "What is the sea whereon one rows in every world?" And then Allwise says, "It is sea to men, the funnel's eye to gods, and waves to the wise Vanir." Then Thor says, "What is the name of fire that burns for all in every world?" Allwise says, "To men it is fire, to Aesir the spark that lights. Wagon it is to the Vanir." So they ride on it like a wagon. As you know, the fire makes the flame, and the flame is moved by the wind. And Thor says next, "What is the forest that shading grows in every world?" And then Allwise says, "He is forest to men, but earthman to gods. To hell he is back row help. Fuel to giants, to elves, flower twigs. Vanir say willow wand." Willow, you know how willows, they get the white fluffy stuff, and then again it goes flying in the air. All right? Those sticks with the white fluffiness on them. So I just thought I'd share the little bits of the saga Alvismal where every time the Vanir are mentioned, they have to do with the wind. And the reason why they have to do with the wind is because they are the fertility gods, and the wind spreads fertility, as I described with, pollen and, the white fluffy seeds and that from the dandelions and all that sort of thing. So I just thought I would share that little interesting fact about the Alvismar. Tschüss.